Hey YouTubers, and welcome back to another episode here on ESGNet, and we are back here for another Road to the Show here today with Theo Bonds, and this is episode 216 as we're going to be on the road here today, and we're going to go to the Bronx as we're going to be taking on the New York Yankees in this 4-game weekend series. So it should be a great series here for us. Right now, Yankees not playing too good right now. They're 60 and 73 right now, and I believe they are 19 and a half games back of my beloved Red Sox there. So that's one thing I guess I'm really happy about. Let's take a look there at the current standings right now. Currently right now, we have a good lead here for ourselves here. We're 16 games ahead of the Royals, and look like pretty much a shoe-in here to take the, of course, AL Central Division title here. That's what we've been working on, but most importantly, we are trying to get back to the World Series after we won it last season. So trying to go back to the World Series to be back-to-back champions here. You see there, Theo is your player of the month there for the position players there for the American League there. Congratulations there. You see 121 at-bats, 438 for his average, 25 home runs, and 56 RBIs there he has driven in for that month there. So congratulations to him, and of course he's been having a great season here, and we'll see if that will continue here. Of course it's going to continue here, but we'll see if it gets even better here. As you see there, not your average hitter, as he has been a beast at the plate here and for the better part of the season here, and we'll see how he does against these Yankees. Like I said, the Yankees not playing too good right now. They're still getting a full house here. They're still getting, it is the New York Yankees. It is Yankee Stadium, so they're still gonna have loyal fans there watching them play, regardless of how they are from the beginning to the end of the season. So Tom Hinkley, there you see his numbers there, and he is 26 games he's been in so far, 4-13. Not a good year for him. Oh, way over 6 there in his ERA. 166 are strikeouts and 93 walks there for the season. So we'll see what Bonds can do now here leading up to this ball game here today. As we go to the first inning, and we'll see Bonds in action here today, as we'll see a swing here. This one's going to go down the third base line here. He's going to try to see if he can run that one out, and no, he cannot get there on time. Thought he had that one there, but that is not going to be the case. Let's take a look at the replay here. Let's see how the third baseman snagged this here. Thought he got past. No, yeah, he did a good job there. And he gets across there, gets that ball across the diamond there and gets to the first. Now, we stay in the first inning here because, well, we batter around. And so it's now 7-0 here. We'll see here, Bonds gets a chance here to redeem himself, and he does it well here as he hits a 3-run shot here. This one's going to circle around, and that's going to make it now a 10-0 ball game here. Yeah, the Yankees are this bad. As we go ahead and get Bonds go around there. A 3-run shot there is what, 100th and what is it, 108th, 109th, 108th home run of the season. I knew he's somewhere around there. And as you take a look here at the replay, nice swing there from him. Takes that one over to right over near the judge's chamber, well known because of Aaron Judge. And we'll see here top of the third here, 11-0 here now. Bond's going to come around here, and he will get there. And it will be, I believe, a fielder's choice there, as he will be safe at first. So Sheldon Oakley will come up to bat here, his at bat. As we'll see, it's a bases loaded here, 2 out, and it's gonna be a dribbler there to the short second baseman, who's gonna make the easy play there at first. Nice 4-3 put out, and that is going to retire the ball club. As we go now here and get to now to the 4th inning here, we'll see that Bonds up bat again here. He has bases loaded here. And did he just let them know what he's gonna do with that ball there? I think he did. And he takes another round tripper here, as it's gonna make it now 17-0 here. Remember, we're only in the 4th inning here. Yeah, it's just a long day here for these Yankee fans. You see, it's dead quiet here at Yankee Stadium, as they know that this is just going to be a really tough game for them to really swallow here, as Bonds goes and has another round tripper, 109th for the season here, as he is just putting it on here for these guys. Go now to the 6th inning here. We'll see a 17-1. So Yankees are able to scrape up a run here. As we'll see 2 out. And oh, they get them on that. He get him on the sinker there. Don't see that too often there from Bonds, as he is going to be retired there for the at-bat. So nice job there of getting Bonds out there on that pitch. Nice pitch there, trying to go after that, have him go after that sinker. Well, as we move on now to the top half of the 8th, we'll see it's 20-1, and we'll see Bonds here try to do some damage here, but he will get caught as he chops this one right in front of the pitcher. Easy defensive play there for him, and that will retire Bonds' at bat. And this may be last bat for Bonds here in this game here, as the Yankees will go ahead and have to, deal with this loss here. A big loss here. They lose by 20. They lose 22-2 here today at Yankee Stadium. Take a look at the numbers there. Not a great day there for Yankees fans or the Yankees there in general. I think this might be a rebuilding year for them. As we'll see their numbers there, 2 for 6 there for Bonds. It is 2 home runs, 8 RBIs, and 2 runs scored from him. So we'll go to the second game here now of this 4-game set with the Yankees, as we'll go ahead and see Bonds there talking to his teammate there, Cabrera, talking about maybe what the game plan is for tonight and what they're going to do to kind of try to have the same repeat performance they had just a night ago, winning by 20. So we'll see top of the first here for Bonds, as there you see his numbers, 412 for the season, 109 home runs, and several RBIs. We'll see what he can do here with his 0-1 count, 2 out, nobody on. Bonds looking for a pitch, and he's going to get this one right past the third baseman. No problem there, and he is going to get on board with a nice RBI there. So he's on board here, trying to get something going here for his ball club. Like I said, it'd be nice to have a repeat performance like they had just a night ago, winning by 20, but it's really not necessary. We're expected to win this game here today. And see Miguel Cabrera, 25 home runs, 357, I believe, for his average. As we'll see him, he has 2 outs, 1 on here. Bond's going to take off, go for second. He's going to get there, no problem. And he's still second base. So nice job there from Bonds. Getting a little dirty there. Trying to get in scoring position here. Trying to help his fellow Tiger here out with the RBI now. So now Miguel Cabrera just needs a base hit. That runner can come around and score. And that will, of course, help him out with getting the first run on the board here. And this is exactly what they got, as they're going to go ahead and go around the diamond. And that is going to be a nice hit there, as Miguel Cabrera gets his base hit. And the runner will come around to score. So nice job there. It's 3-1 now here, top of the third. 1 out, nobody on here for Bonds, as we'll see a pitch here. And Bonds going to lift this one out to left field. And that one's going to easily be caught there by the left fielder for an easy out. So go ahead and move on now to the 5th inning here. Top of the 5th, 1 out, nobody on here. As we'll see, it's a 5-1 ball game here. Detroit still leads this one here. And this one's going to be hit over to right field. And I noticed when I was playing this that the Yankees had a bit of a shift on Bonds there. They were shifting everybody to the left-hand side. Well, Bonds is like, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and take it to the right-hand side here. And that's how he gets his base hits. We'll see him take off here. He's going to go for third. And he's going to take off here as he goes back. And, uh-oh, that one was caught. For whatever reason, I thought it was going to go over the head or was too far away from the left fielder and got caught there. So we get caught in a double play there. My bad. So go down to the 7th inning here. We'll see bases are loaded with 1 out. We'll see what Bonds can do here. Try to maybe redeem himself after that bit of a snafu there of base running. And he gets he gets caught on that strikeout there, going after that pitch. Go to the 10th inning now, 5-all here. Yankees are starting to come back here, get some mojo for themselves. But we'll see here, Bonds gets the infield base hit, and that will put him on board. And that'll get the first runner on board here in extra innings here for the Tigers. As we'll see Miguel Cabrera up to bat here. We'll see what Miguel can do with 1 on. Nobody out here. 1-2 count for Miguel. Bonds here is going to go ahead and take off here. And can he still second base? And he does. And he gets there safely. I don't think that's the call that the manager would like. But nonetheless, Bonds got it done there. As now Miguel has a full count here. We'll see it's still tie ball game, 5-all. Bonds going to go ahead and take off here. He's going to go around the bases here. Bonds going to try to sneak past the third baseman, but gets caught. tag there. I kind of wish he was able to run around that, but yeah, unfortunately that is not the case. We go to the 12th here now, 2 out, nobody on here, and Bonds lifts this one there high and deep, and that one's gonna get caught there. So we still got some extra inning baseball here. Still tied 5-all here. We'll see if the Tigers can win this one here, as we'll see Marcus Semien up to bat here, 3 for 5. We'll see that we're up by a run here in the top of the bottom half of the 13, so we must have did something nice there in the top half. As we go to 2 outs here, nobody on here, and we'll see Bonds here gets the ball there. That's a great job there, great snag there, way to end the ball game there defensively, as he could not do too much there in the extra innings offensively there for his ball club. And the Tigers will go ahead and win this one. They'll win game 2 here tonight, taking the first 2 games here. Tonight they'll win this one 6-5 is the final score. So big job there, big game there for the Tigers here. Yankees on the other hand, not such a good night here. 5 runs, 11 hits, 1 error. Tigers 6 runs, 14 hits, 1 error there in the ball game. So another packed house here for game 3 here. Yankees fans, hey, you know, they're thinking, hey, we got to try to take these last 2 here, try to salvage somewhat of this series here, and I would have to agree with them here on that part there. As we'll see the Taka there, he's 27 starts there, 10-5 there for the season, 2.93 for his ERA. We'll see what he can do here against Bonds, as Bonds, of course, having a great season. Go to the first at bat here for Bonds, as we'll see with 2 out, nobody on here. Bonds has a good opportunity to get something going. You see that shift I mentioned earlier, and that shift actually works there this time in the outfield, as the right fielder there tracks the ball down and snags it. Go now to the top half of the 4th here, 2-1. Yankees are trailing here. Nobody on board, nobody out here, and Bonds here says, you guys didn't have nobody that time. Hits over to the shallow right field there. That is going to be a 2-bagger there for him, and he gets there no problem. Nice job there getting the double and getting himself in a scoring position, as he hits now 13 games safely here, as he gets his 42nd double of the season. As Bonds there at second base here, 3-1 count. Miguel Cabrera, we'll see Bonds here. He's going to go ahead and take off here. He's going to get the green light and gets the 3rd there, no problem. And now Miguel Cabrera now just needs to hit a base hit just like he did in last night's game here, with a runner in scoring position, and the runner, of course, will come around to score. As we'll see a full count here now. We'll see if they can do something here with the runner in scoring position. Don't have to do too much here. Infield hit or just, routine play here will do it. As we'll see here, this gets skied out there, and that's going to get caught. Center fielder Bond's going to go ahead, take off here. They're going to go ahead and score up and tag up there on the pop fly, the sacrifice fly there for a run. So it's 3-1 now here on the top of the 6th. Nobody on board here, nobody out. Bonds looking to try to get something going here for his ball club in this inning, as that is not going to help us at all here, as that gets hit right up the elevator shaft there, as they like to say in the business. And easy play there for the catcher. Inning at bat over there for Bonds. As we go now top of the 8th here, trailing by 3 here for the Yankees are, as we'll see Bonds here looking for a pitch here. They again shift to the left-hand side there, and they end up giving up another base hit there for Bonds. So Bonds, he's avoiding that shift over to the left there. He's heading towards the right where it's wide open. Good, smart ball play there from him, as he's going to go ahead and take off here on this one here. Can he get there safely? And he will. Still another base there, and that is going to be a nice stolen base. A second stolen base in today's game. His I think 3rd or 4th in the series so far here. As we'll see here, him get off the back here just a little bit here. 2-2 count here. Bond's going to go ahead and take off here. I think this time he might have had a bad jump, and he did, and he will get caught there out at the third base there. But we'll go ahead and win this one safely there. 4-1 is your final score, even though Bonds got caught there. And of course, you don't want to get caught at third base. That's the rule. You don't want to get, even though that was the first out, you just don't want to get caught there at third base. And exactly what he did there. So trying to help out his ball club as much as he could. He was 2 for 4 in the ball game there with a double, and of course 2 stolen bases there. Of course, he got Scott Stillum one of those 3 times there, but nonetheless, there he helps the ball club out to get the win. So 88 and 48 now for the Tigers, as they are looking very good here, and right now probably one of the hottest teams right now between them and the Atlanta Braves. The Atlanta Braves have a kind of a similar standing or record right now like we do. We'll go ahead and see Michael Pineda, 27 games he's been in so far here this season, having a decent season here. We'll see if they can avoid the sweep here by having him on the hill here today, as they'll take on Bonds. Bonds hits this one right away from the shift there, right to over the right field, shallow right field to be exact. Gets a base hit at 2-out base hit there for the Tigers. So Tigers make a nice hit there, and hopefully are trying to get a rally going here for themselves. As of course the Yankees will try to do their best here, try to avoid getting swept out here in their own stadium. As Paul McMahon, 245 for the season, 17 home runs, 54 RBIs for him. We'll see what McMahon can do here in this one, as there's an 0-2 count here, and that's going to be a strikeout there, and that is going to retire the side as the Tigers leave one stranded. Go to the top half of the third. Yankees are leading here by 2. As we were trying to get ourselves going here, and we'll see Bonds here chops this one there to second baseman there. Going to try to get the double play here, but they're only able to get 1, so that's going to be a fielder's choice. And Bonds' hitting streak is on the line still, as he has not officially got a base hit just yet in this game. So McMahon now up to bat here. We've seen him struck out earlier in the first. We'll see what he can do now here in the third, as Yankees still lead by 2 here. Bond's going to go ahead and take off here. He's going to try still for second, and he will get there safely. No problem there for him, as he now has 5 stolen bases now for the series. So Bond safely at second. We'll see what Sheldon Oakley can do here. He's 0 for 1. Has a runner in scoring position, 2 out, full count here. No pressure there for him. As we'll see here, he'll pop this one up, and this one is just going to be an easy catch there for the third baseman to retire the side. So runner stranded, and the Yankees still lead by 2 here. They might be able to avoid this sweep here. Go to the 9th inning here. Bonds up to bat, and we'll see what the score is if it's changed any here. And oh well, it's changed a little bit here. It's 3-2 now. Yankees lead this one by 1. Bonds up to bat here with 1 on and 1 out, and we'll see there. It's going to be a base hit, as they've got a runner. The runner from the lead runner there goes from second to third there on that. Bond's going to go ahead and take off here. He's going to strike still for second. He gets there safely. Now having runners at first, or now runners at second and third here with 1 out. So 2-2 count now. Base hit will go ahead and score both of the runs here, and they can take the lead here very early and quickly here. In this one, we'll see Charles Ponson will come up to bat here. It's now a 3-3 ball game, top of the 9th here. We'll see here, runners on the corners with 2 out. That's going to be easy pop up there, and we're going to go to extra frames here now as we go to the top of the 10th here. We'll leave this one by 1. It's 4-3. Bonds up to bat here, 2 out, 2 on. Bonds lifts this one here high and deep over to right center field here. This should be an easy play there for the center fielder, as that is, and that retires the side with 2 runners stranded. So a 1-run lead here at the top of the or going to the bottom half of the 10th, but hey, the Tigers are able to hold on to that lead here in the bottom half and win the ball game here in 10, as they win this one by 1. 4-3 is your final score. Bonds 2 for 6 in the ball game with 2 stolen bases there, and it's average now at 413. So nice job there, as he helps his ball club out here today to get the nice victory. Take a look at the numbers there from the other players, some other good performances there from others. Yankees, on the other hand, they get swept here in their own house, and that is not going to be good for them here, as they'll have to try to bounce back. I think they got another they'll be back playing against another American League East opponent. I believe the Orioles coming up here, so it's going to be a tough road for them. But take a look here, look at this next series coming up. When we come back, the next episode 217, we'll actually skip that White Sox series there, and we'll move on to the Cardinals series, that weekend series with them. 3 games there at home. They're in Detroit against the Cardinals, and it should be a good one there. And then we'll get closer. We're getting closer and closer to wrap up the season. I think we'll show that Astros series. We'll show that Cleveland series, and then we'll probably skip the Minnesota and Kansas City series and goes to the Minnesota series in Minnesota, and then finally finish off with Milwaukee to end the regular season. So, and of course, we'll once we get to the playoffs, we'll move Bonds. He'll probably be the first one to be moved over to MLB 19, and we'll start the playoffs there on that game. So, thank you guys for watching. If you guys enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Hit that bell notification if you're new and you want to keep track of what's going on here on the channel and with this series or any other series here we have on the channel. Hit that bell notification so you guys can be notified when the videos of this series or any other series is uploaded to the channel. Not to mention, don't forget to follow us on social media on Facebook, Twitter, and Discord. Links are down below in the description. Check those out and follow us there to get the latest news and events on everything ESGNet. That's it for me, you guys. As always, keep yourselves healthy, and I will see you guys next time.